time. It is time to brew your best beer.
The 2019 SJ Porr Challenge Gold sponsors. A special thanks to double gold sponsor Bouncer, keeping the dregs out with an inline filter for homebrewers. BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, forums, recipes, and news updates, and more. YAKIMA Valley Hops, fresh from the source to your kettle. Omega Yeast Labs, fresh, healthy, unique yeast. Jaded Brewing, home of the fastest immersion wort chiller, the Hydra. Kemphos 2001 CTSP Pink, the world's favorite chlorinated homebrew cleaner with a unique pink color indicator. And our silver sponsor, the Brew Bag, simply the easiest way to brew great beers at home.
Hey guys, Matt here from Brewery. Another SJ Porr Challenge review 2019. This one is the Mango-Milkshake-IPA. It's the number of R64 RD1 28G. It says ABV of 6.3. A nice hiss on that. Man, you can smell that already. Just coming as soon as I opened up the cap. It smells very, very mango-y, fruity. Let's get it into the glass. Oh yeah, that one's got some good carbonation, doesn't it? Let's leave the last bit behind. All right, well, you can't complain about that. That's actually a really cool color. It's sort of like a pale copper color. Obviously carbonation. It's pretty clear. Let me bring it up to the camera. You know, you can see my hands through there, so it's pretty clear. But that is a neat color. It's not real light, kind of medium color. And those bubbles, nice small tight bubbles on that. It looks like that's probably sticking around for a little bit. But yeah, that is very. It's got a very sweet, very fruity, definitely mango smell to it. It smells great. It's really neat. I'm just sort of wasting time waiting for the bubbles to dissipate a little bit. But you can see it's got a nice upside down snowstorm effect going on there. I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but you probably saw it when I brought it up to the camera. Yeah, plenty of carbonation in there. So that's probably good enough. Let's go ahead. Cheers. Boy, a lot going on there. Very, very flavorful. Going for my second sip, the mango sort of took a back seat and got more of the hop presence up front, which is fine. I mean, it's an IPA, that's what you kind of expect. Can't really decipher what type of hops they are. Very, very well carbonated. I would say that the hops that were used definitely lend well to this beer. I don't know if we'll give it a little bit of time to warm up, and we'll see what changes here, if anything. But yeah, as I drink it, you know, the mango is still there. It's not as upfront as it was when I first took a sip. So it's quite interesting. I've had a couple beers that I've made that have been like that. They kind of change as they sit, even for just a couple of minutes. Definitely got a lot of the mango in the smell. Definitely got a lot of the mango in the first taste, but second, third taste, it's kind of taken a bit of a backseat, and it's got more. It's more of an IPA stance to it, which is fine. I mean, that's what this is. So yeah, even the smell actually, that's interesting. Even the mango there has kind of died down too. So I kind of wonder how you infuse the mango. I'm going to spend a little bit of time with this and take some thoughts, and I'll come back with my final review, or final thoughts on the beer. Alright guys, I've been taking some notes, been spending some time with this beer, and I'm really impressed with how the beer has held up and how it looks. I mean, it's still very clear. It had, I guess, maybe a bit of, maybe that might have been some chill haze at the start, but it's definitely cleared out as it's been sitting here. And what I like about this is, look at that. That head is just not going anywhere. I mean, I've probably had this, I've probably been messing around with this for the last 15-20 minutes or so. And yeah, it's not going anywhere. So that's a really pretty looking IPA. A lot of the IPAs that I've had probably recently have all been, definitely cloudier than this. So that's very pleasant to look at. The only knock that I would make on this, I think, just the overall experience. I mean, I don't think it's too bitter, and I certainly don't think there's anything wrong with it there. But because it was promoted as a Mango-Milkshake-IPA, that first impression of it, the first smell, the first taste was great. I mean, it was very, very creamy, very rich. You definitely got that mango. You definitely got the fruity aspect of it. It tasted very tropical. Same thing in the aroma. But as I've been working on this, that mango has just sort of dissipated over time. I mean, it got less and less and less each sip I took, which is a bit of a shame because I love mango. But I mean, even drinking it right now, it's a great tasting IPA. It's not too bitter. The hops just took over. I'm assuming that the mango fruit was added instead of in some other way, but I don't know. You'll have to tell me if you're watching this video. But the hops all kind of melded together at this point and have taken over. So the mango has taken a back seat, and it's after the first couple of sips, it's pretty much disappeared, which is unfortunate. But other than that, it is a great IPA. It looks great in the glass. It's still got a wonderful aroma to it. Whatever hops were used, they're still very much there. You don't even have to work up the head, even though I just did. It stays there. So great job. Wish you luck on the challenge, and I'll see you guys on the next review. Cheers.
It is time. It is time to brew your best beer.